Woo! Not in my house with Van Silk. Excuse my New York attitude. It's hot. Reason why I still got this cup because when I went to go and get a frazzle, charged me $4. Man, I'm keeping this cup. This cup is worth more than the frazzle. All right, let's talk about some basketball right now. I'm not an expert no more like when I was growing up as a kid. But I've taken a notice to this year NBA draft. Yeah, the NBA draft, and I be watching Skip and Shannon, and I be watching First Take, and I be watching all these shows, and I feel that all these guys are no different than the fan of the sport, and I always feel that the fan of the sport should be allowed on some of these shows with their opinion. That's what I feel. So let's take it to the second round pick and first. Let's take it to the first round pick, second pick, Chet Holmgren, OKC. Everybody's talking about him. Woo, woo, he's the new Dirk. He's this and he's that. Boy weighed about 50 pounds. Last night, Kenny Lofton Jr. manhandled him. Okay, first game he had 23, 12 and 7. Last night was 11 and 12 and whatever. Listen, I'm all for the young guys. I'm all for the prospects in the NBA. I remember back in my day, you come out of college, man, you might have been on the bench 2 or 3 years. You just didn't come right in and start. Well, evidently he's going to be a starter. Tonight on ESPN, they got some good games. They got a midnight game because they out west, so at 9 o'clock their time, it'll be 12 o'clock our time. I guess I'm going to check out the games. But Chet Holmgren, is he overrated? We can't answer that question yet because the NBA season haven't started. It's the summer league right now. They're out in Vegas, Salt Lake City. All the teams and general managers and everybody out there talking and making deals and seeing what's going to go on. But I'm talking about Chet Holmgren. The NBA is looking to always find the great hope. I always say the great white hope because they might want to cancel. I remember back in the day, John Stockton, like in the Michael Jordan era. Like, come on, are you kidding me? Seriously? You know, forget about the Larry Birds and the Kevin McHale's and, you know, what was the guy on the Phoenix Suns? I mean, they just always find one. You know, now you got the guy on Dallas who's been the MVP. You had Dirk Nowitzki who played till he's about 50 years old, but they want to retire every other player of color at 25. I'm being funny. Nowinski. Great player. Porzingis. Oh, Phil Jackson brought him to the Knicks, and he's supposed to be this, and he's supposed to be that. Chet Holmgren, to me, is like Porzingis. Ain't never going to put that weight on, and you will get manhandled by those with a lot of skills. But Kevin Durant co-signed you. We're going to see what's going to happen. But meanwhile, we're going to take a pause for the cause. We're going to listen to Harlem 150 and see what he got to say. Seriously. I'm going to check it out. Harlem 150, my expert when it comes to this sport. It's your brother Van Silk, not in my house. Check out what he got to say, and I'll see you later. Peace out. So this is not in your house with Van Silk. As I was talking about Chet Holmgren, got one a great sport fanatic. Question is he the truth, or is he overrated? Right now I'm talking to Harold Keelan, Harlem 150. What do you think?
I think he's the truth. He got all the skill, can shoot, dribble. You just got to get some more bulk on him, but he looked like he's the real deal, I think.
You think the NBA is trying to make him the next Dirk Nowitzki?
Oh, they already trying that. I already seen the clips of him, the side-to-side comparisons and all that. I already seen that. So, yeah, him and Kevin Durant, they trying to, like, make a comparison between the players.
Kevin Durant, on his Instagram or Twitter page, definitely gave him some props. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think he could be a scorer. Just that he got to get some muscle. He ain't gonna last too long banging with those big boys down there. But offensively, right now, and defensively, because he blocks shots too, I think he's a real deal.
Okay, last question. They said Kenny Lofton Jr. exposed him yesterday. What do you think?
Well, he got to get some size. Kenny Lofton Jr. is a big guy.
260, right?
Yeah, that's the only minus on his game right now. I think that he don't got no muscle. He gonna get bullied around down there. But other than that, on the other end, nobody can stop him that I've seen so far. And that's all the rookies. But I think he could score with the big guys too.
And there you go, people. Somebody who know basketball. Harlem 150. It's your brother Van Silk, not my house. Talk to you later.